welcome everyone. And in today's video, we will be tackling the Dino Ability Tender and some tips and key things to do when you're farming. So without further ado, it is the fall winterish season here. So we're gonna go see what we can do. Let's go and grab Okay, so as you can see, I was set up here. We have some crops. Oh, look, perfect. They're watering the crops. How cute is that? So as you can see, there's a watering bowl. There's a planting bowl, which you put the seeds in. And there is a collection, which is called the produce basket. So, as you can see, when I stand in front of it, it says seed pot. Medium seed pot. Medium produce basket. And this would be... I wish you would turn around and actually focus. Medium watering pot. As you can see, look at them. Oh, they're so precious. Love it. I didn't get to show them picking the crops, but look at them watering it. They're so precious. They are doing their job. Oh, you're out of energy. So when they run out of energy, they're gonna stop doing their job. Over here, the same thing. You can see them watering the crops. This one needs weeding. Okay, let's pick that up. So here we have a larger version. So I believe this is the large produce basket. The large seed pot. There's no more seeds. She's looking for more seeds to plant. And this is the large watering basket. So let's go and grab some seeds. Okay, so we're gonna pick this up. Let's do the shovel. Pick this up, pick that up. And we'll pick up this row. Sometimes the baskets don't work with each other, so we're just gonna use this small plot of land as an example. So now we're gonna put the watering bowl down. Okay, she's a little too close to that. Let's try that again. Okay. Alright, so what do we have? We have pumpkin, pineapples, spring onions, turnips, and watermelons. Alright, let's see. The only thing that the dinos with the tender abilities don't do is they don't put fertilizer down for you, as far as I know. They don't put fertilizer down for you. So you would have to put the fertilizer that you would need or you want to use in the spots first. Because when you open your book, it'll just tell you that it's unfertilized and it's normal soil. So let's say we take our pineapples, right? We have pineapples, so we would need... Oh, we only have one pineapple, so let's use pumpkin, for example. So pumpkin would need sticky fertilizer. I looked this up, that's the only reason I know beforehand. So we put down sticky fertilizer. So Sticky, sticky. We'll make the whole thing sticky because when the dinos are tending to the plot, they don't know which fertilizer is where. You would have to do that yourself, and you would have to plant the seeds specifically yourself. I believe they do them at complete random. So if the produce the seeds you're putting in here is not for sticky fertilizer, it's best that you don't plant that specific crop there. So for this one, we're going to do our pumpkins. So now with that done, we go and we get a dino and we assign them. So here we go. So she will follow us. Come on, Pink Lemonade. She's gonna follow us, and anytime you hover over one of the seed pots, you'll see how many dinos you can assign to that specific bowl. So with the small bowls, you can assign 2 to each bowl. When you get to the medium bowls, I believe it's 3 to each. It also tells you how many's assigned prior already. So in this medium bowl, we already have 2 dinos assigned to this bowl already, and we have none assigned to that bowl, and we have 3 assigned to the watering bowl. So that's the medium-sized bowl. With large, you can obviously assign up to 4 per bowl, I believe. Yeah. So 2 are assigned here in our seeding bowl, and none are assigned to our produce, and 2 are assigned to our watering. So we would have to figure out and add some more to pick it up once it's grown. So we'll have her put the seeds down. So you see where it says help me with planting, you want to do that one, and in the upper right hand corner it says Pink Lemonade has a new work hub. So she'll begin planting soon. So since we can add 2 of them, let's go on and add another dino to help her with the planting. Or we'll assign her to watering. That might be easier. So it says help me watering. And now it says Rose has a new work hub, and she'll start watering. So as you can see, they are putting the seeds down, and now she's going to start watering. Yeah. So that's how you assign them their jobs as dinos with tender abilities. Now that the seeds have run out for pumpkin, you can put any other type of sticky crop in there because the fertilizer is already sticky. So let's see, we can put the 1 pineapple in there and she'll probably come back. Yeah, see, she's on her way back now. Come on, Pink Lemonade. Here she comes. See? So when you automatically fill the pot back up with seeds, they'll come back and they level up by doing these activities. And she plants the seeds. So we're going to put more in there. I know, you're waiting for more. I got you. Wait, don't go yet. There we go. So watermelon can also survive in sticky fertilizer. She should be coming back. What's spring onion and turnip? So spring onion, not so much, and turnips either. Spring onion would need soft fertilizer, and turnips would need firm fertilizer. So the book, if you whip out your book, it'll show you that the fertilizer is sticky. This will also show you that it's watered, it's planted, the season, the fertilizer. So pumpkins should be grown in this type of season. If you want like a more in-depth view, it'll show you here. So it says pumpkin, it's a ground crop, its preferred soil is sticky. Once it's plucked from its soil, it will leave behind firm fertilizer. So you may not want to replant any pumpkins behind that because the fertilizer turns into firm. It doesn't stay sticky. It says you can water it daily. It's earthy, it's juicy. It takes 14 days to mature, and you only get one harvest out of it. So if you want like in-depth information, you could just go inside your book. Now, the other seeds she planted, that's still pumpkin. Okay, pineapple. So again, this is planted in the wrong season. So you see the X where it says quality, it won't be good because it's in the wrong season. But everything else is correct. So we go inside, and it tells you sticky, depletes, it'll leave firm behind. Same thing, juicy but fragrant. You can plant it, water it daily. It takes 18 days to grow, and you only get it one time. But the season for this is the Jurasos season, which is like spring-ish in the game. And that versus the pumpkin, excuse me, that is in the the fall season. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce that, but the fall season. And so right now we're in the fall season, so it's perfect. So, before you plant your crops, always check your book to make sure that it's in season, because even though it'll grow, it will grow with only 1-star quality. So, ooh, blueberry, you scared the crap out of me. Okay, so as you can see in my inventory, these apples have 3 stars, but these beetroots have 0 stars because they were probably grown or picked in the wrong season. Here, our chilies only have 2 stars. So it also depends on how they're cared for, what fertilizer you use for them, and what season you plant them in will determine the level, the higher quality. So 3 stars is obviously the highest quality. So when you cook something with 3 stars, I'll show you. Let's see, what can we make? I think we can make soup, right? So we need wood, carrots, and potatoes. Okay, let's see if we have that. I mean, I know we have wood. So wood. We have potatoes. And carrots. Where's our carrots? Okay, so our carrots are 2-star carrots. So we have 3-star potatoes and 2-star carrots, right? So let's see what kind of meal we get, a 2-star or a 3-star meal. So we'll go to soup, carrot soup. You could also make multiples if you want, but you would need the ingredients. So the higher the number you choose to go up, it tells you how many more ingredients you would need on the left side. So one would need 10 carrots and 3 potatoes, but if you want to make 2 batches, it's 20 carrots, and so on and so forth, depending on how many batches you want. Also, the wood and the stone goes up as well. So let's just make one real quick. When it starts to get a little brownish in color, I believe it's ready. Boiling and brownish right there. And our carrot soup is 2 stars because we use 1 3-star product and 1 2-star product. So we wound up with a 2-star product. That sucks, but it's the way it is. So with that said, we're going to go and hopefully be able to show you how they pick the crops up. Okay, so today it's a new day. They're watering the crops. Look at these guys. They're getting their job done too. Oh, they also don't weed the plants for you. But look, he's picking the veggies and he's putting them in a basket. He's so tiny and cute. I love it. So as you can see, he's picking up the produce or crops and he's putting them in a basket. One thing is, once the basket is full, they will stop picking up the crops until you pick the ones out of the basket. So cute. Look at him. Look at him running. He's so adorable. So he's out there. See, so I think he's still picking up more. Okay, so that he plucked out 38 tomatoes, and he's plucking out more. So, and there's actually quite a few dinos with the tender ability. So let's take a look at our book. So let's see. Here we go. So in the Verdant Valley, there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3 dinos with the Tender and Discover ability. So that would be this little guy here, this medium guy here, and this little guy here. So I don't have this little guy here. As you can see, I don't know his favorite treat or his minimum pen area. But I do know where he is to find him in the valley. We know where to find him and know how to find him. So just in case you guys don't, I'll just take you guys over there really quickly. Okay, and this is Verdant Valley. As soon as this is where you exit your ranch, and if you go just over this bridge, you will find the little one. Look at that. There they go. They are a Tender and Discover a Dino. If we back over the bridge and we go directly to our right when we come out of the ranch, take this little pathway. If you have this open already, if not, you will need a Smasher Dino. And there goes the other little guys. So these guys right here are Tenderers and Discoverers as well in the Verdant Valley. And I believe we go double back to where we were before. Right here, we're coming out the ranch. We're gonna take this path. If you know a shortcut, that's fine too, but we could take the path. And we'll follow the path. Once we get to this little fork right here, we're gonna go left. Up and over the bridge. And once we're over the bridge, we make a right. And down here, you'll find the other Tender and Discoverer guys. This is where they hang out, in Verdant Valley. And he's walking backwards, and that's new. To me anyway, that's new. So yeah, so those are the areas you can find them. Alright, and we're back on our ranch. And let's see, do we have any other spots? Okay, so here we need to take a dino and we need to commit him to. Now you have a job, Pink Lemonade. Alright, Pumpkin, we're gonna take you. Whose attention do I have? Do I have your attention? Yes, there we go. Follow me. Okay, and we're gonna put you to be a planter. Right over here. And Pumpkin has a new work hub. Oh, Pumpkin! Okay, so our soil here is soft soil. Oh, some of it is normal and some of it is soft. So let's see what we have. We have carrots and we have beetroot. We have a lot of those. So let's see what we got. Carrots, I believe, need sticky. Yes, they do need sticky fertilizer. And beetroot needs sticky as well. So let's turn this fertilizer over here into sticky. Oh, look, oh, you're planting seeds. Where'd you guys get seeds from? What was in there? Oh, there's spring onion seeds. I didn't realize. Oh, well, they're finished now. Okay, so as you can see, in medium seed pots, you can put down two different crops. They have to be different. You can't put two of the same. So let's say I'll make these right here sticky, right? So we're gonna change that to sticky, sticky. Our spring onions are gonna suffer, but that's okay. We can always plant more. I'm gonna change this. Okay, so now we got sticky, right? So what I'll show you guys. So sticky would be carrots. If you have a multitude of them, you could put the same, but you can always take that out, and then you could add beetroots. I think. No, it won't allow me. Okay, I was wrong, you guys. So it has to be two of the same. We just experimented and we saw that it's not two different ones, but two of the same. So we'll just throw the carrots in there for carrot's sake. Let's see. Spring onion. It needs soft fertilizer. Let's see if we could top the fertilizer we've already used. It's good to experiment. Why not? It's good to experiment with fertilizer. Let's see if we can change this from sticky to soft. Oh, we can. So look at that. So if your field just planted, if your dinos just planted your seeds, and you read the type of seed it is, let's see, let's get our book out. And it shows you this is spring onion, and it's telling me it's in the wrong season for one, and it has the wrong soil for two. As you can see, the two X's on the bottom where it says quality, it's going to be a terrible quality. It's going to be a 1 star. So if we add fertilizer, soft fertilizer, and then we get our book, it becomes a 2-star crop because now you've put the fertilizer down properly. So when it grows, it's most likely going to become a 2-star crop once it's fully grown because it's out of season. So let us finish putting down our soft fertilizer for our spring onion seeds. And the rest is sticky, and I believe the dinos will put the carrots down. And so let's see what this is. This is firm soil, so we don't want firm. We're gonna change that because they plant at random. We don't know what kind of seed. See, they put the carrot seed. Now that's gonna be a 0-star crop because one, it's not fertilized. It's unfertilized land. There's nothing on it. It needs sticky soil, and it's in the wrong season. At least if we change the soil, pick up my tomatoes. If we change the soil to sticky because it's carrots, we might get maybe a 1-star crop if we're lucky, right? So now we get our book back out, and oh, it actually turned into a 2-star crop. It's still currently out of season, so it's only going to be a 2-star crop, but it's better than 0-star that we started out with. So 2 stars are better than 0-star quality crops. So just remember to always look at your crops and make sure that you are possibly growing them in the correct season and the correct fertilizer. These tomatoes are going to be 1-star tomato, 0-star actually. Let me see. Oh, if you go to the baskets, it'll tell you who the helpers are, what you named them. So it says 2 out of 3 helpers. So helping with the baskets are Sky and Knuckles. So if we take the book and we go over to the planting, it'll tell us that Pumpkin is planting. And if you hold the book open over the water, it'll tell you who's planting. So that is Cactus and Creamsicle out of my dinos. So if you ever forget who you assigned to which bowl or basket, always open your book and just hover over it and it'll tell you. It also let you know the number of seeds you have and how many you have out of the total, how many's been used. So they used about 8 seeds because there wasn't a lot of land. I'm bad at math, guys. It might be 12 seeds. I could be wrong. But my math is terrible. But I had 80. Now there's 62 left. So it just lets me know. And you go to the basket. Yeah, it says basket is currently empty. And so as you can see, my tomatoes, they're in the correct season. They have the correct soil, and they're not unfertilized. They're not just normal land that I just, hit with I just tilled, freshly tilled land, which has no fertilizer in it. So our tomatoes are 3-star tomatoes. So we have some 3-star tomatoes here. Some of them are 1-star. I'm not sure why. Maybe we should walk around with our book. See what soil they're in. They might be in the wrong soil. It seems like they're all okay. But that's the gist of farming and tender and discover dinos. They will eventually run out of energy. As you can see, look at his bar. It's going down. So as they do more farm work, the bar will continue to go down. If you don't know where their energy is, you can always go up to them and you can hold your book open and it'll let you know if their bar is full or if their bar is empty. You could always give them their favorite snack. You can check your book if you don't remember by heart. It says assign a small dino using the flute to help with the produce. So they'll even let you know to assign dinos if you hover over the basket or the bowl or the seed plate. It'll let you know, hey, you don't have anyone picking up the produce. You should assign someone here. So you could just go in their book, not there, and you can. Where's my dinos? There we go. Oops. So yeah. So here's my dino, and let's see Creamsicle. So Creamsicle, she's unhappy right now because her pen is dirty. We gotta go clean it. But her favorite treat is a blackberry. So like if I give her a blackberry, she might gain a little bit more energy. But if you want them to gain like a full bar, like fill up their bar completely, you'd have to give them their favorite poppin'. So like she likes fragrant poppins. So if I went up to her with a fragrant poppin, her bar will fill up completely. So let's go look for her. Let's show it as an example. Where is Creamsicle? All right, let's go get a poppin. Let's put this stuff away. Okay, so this is a juicy poppin. This is a fragrant poppin. Okay. Where is Creamsicle?
Jason! 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 Jason!
Oh, here she goes. Okay, Creamsicle. This one's your Creamsicle, right? Yes, you are. So we pull out the book. It says stamina is 0 out of 125. So we're going to give her a poppin. Okay, here you go. And as you can see, her bar went completely up. So now she's able to work again and continue working. So if you have any of your tender Discover dinos working and you see that they're not putting seeds in, or they're not watering, or they're not picking up any produce, check their stamina bar and then possibly give them their favorite poppin' if it's low or not. Yeah. So that is how we do produce and tender dinos in a nutshell. Thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it. Like, subscribe, follow, join our family.